Hi Libra, this is Morgan with Compass Rose Astrology, and today we're going to be going through the Astro and Tarot chat for the month of May, and we're going to go through all the transits and aspects that might be affecting you most, and I will tie that in with a tarot card pull, and then after that I'll pull a final oracle card for you from the Winterseer Animal Companion deck. And these videos are general videos, so you'll see over here that we have Libra rising on the ascendant in the first house, and that means just take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because it is for all Libra risings. But one thing that I do recommend is that you can go ahead and watch your sun and moon video to kind of get a more holistic, maybe more personalized perspective of what's going to be activated most in your chart this month. And I also want to say I apologize, I'm not in the same kind of setup that I am in usually, so just bear with me. We'll be back next month and with our normal setup. But I do appreciate you being here. This also means that I don't have my normal cleansing tools, so instead I did a pre-shuffle before I started filming and brought in the intention to bring in clear, positive, constructive messages for you, Libra. And I am so excited to do this video for you guys. So let me just jump in and talk about some of these transits that we're going to be going through. So first and foremost, we do have Pluto going retrograde at the very beginning of the month on the 1st. And this means that it's going to slow down and start moving backwards into Capricorn, and we'll hit Cap around like June 12th. And that means that for the entire month of May, Pluto will be moving backwards, and it might bring it like delays or kind of having to redo or restart things that have to do with your 5th house, which are creative, kind of possibly related to children, sex and pleasure, those kind of topics. And then just after that, we have a full lunar eclipse, a full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio, and that's going to be happening on the 5th, and that's over here in your 2nd house. And this is going to be kind of a back and forth series over the next couple months where the eclipse will be happening between your 1st and 2nd and your 8th and your 7th houses. So we'll see if those are going to be lit up for you. This particular month, since it's in your 2nd house, it's probably going to relate to a lot of things that you've already been experiencing since the eclipses started between Taurus and Scorpio over here. And it could be related towards how you invest in your own life, how you invest in yourself, what you spend your money on it, what you consume, and related also to what other people give and provide, and kind of karmic debts basically towards other people. It could be related to stuff like that, so we'll see if those pop up in the tarot reading. You are a Venus-ruled sign, so one important thing happening this month is that Venus is going to be moving into Cancer in the middle of the month, which will be going into your 10th house. I think that'll be really exciting for you because the 10th house is a very strong house, and it could bring some really positive support and balance and kind of happiness and joy happening in your 10th house. And Mars is also going to be moving out of your 10th house at the end of the month as well. So I think that's pretty good. And we do have a ton happening over here. Jupiter will be moving out of your 7th house. So I think that whatever energies Jupiter was providing kind of abundance-wise or luck-wise will be moving over here into your 8th house in the middle of the month as well. Okay, so I think that's a good little overview right there. So let's see what's going to pop up for you most with the tarot reading. All right, what has Libra been going through? Okay. What has Libra been going through? What has Libra been experiencing? That card just wanted to flip around. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. So Libra, you have had a ton going on. So at the bottom we have the Page of Cups. And to me, this means that you got a message at some point in the not so distant past. And it could have been from some sort of female energy. But basically, I think what it was kind of shook up your world a little bit. And let's see. So this could either be related, we're getting some indications here between the 10th and the 7th house. So this could be someone that you were romantically interested in or had some sort of a connection with, and it could also be someone that you have a relationship with at work. And basically what I'm seeing is that whatever this communication that came in for you, it really shook everything up. I'm not seeing that it's a bad thing at this point, but I really do think that it forced you to kind of take a look at how the honesty and kind of truth and how you act in your life, and how you present yourself to others, because the Emperor card is very much the this is kind of the entrepreneur card, and these two cards are all about really taking the reins over your life and really living true to yourself. And sometimes other people might not agree with you or might not want to take that same path or something, but whatever it is that came to you really forced you to take a good hard look at how you live your life and how you present yourself to others, and what really means truth and honesty towards you, and what is genuine to you and what isn't. Let's see what you're going through right now, Libra. Okay, what else is Libra currently experiencing? Okay. So I think, what this has done for you is it's really forced you to kind of take a look at the past experiences and what you bring with you. Because we do have the 10 of Wands, the Chariot, and the 9 of Swords. And usually what I would say when I would see the Chariot is that this is like the affirmation card. It's like telling you got everything that you need to succeed and all that, but that's not entirely what I'm seeing with these two cards on either side of the Chariot, because what we have here that's driving your actions basically is this feeling of overwhelm and misery, kind of. Like, there's no way to sugarcoat this for you, Libra. There are the two chariots that are pulling your cart. Excuse me, the two forces that are pulling your chariot is this sense of just overwhelm and having gone through so much in your life, and it could be that you've just experienced a lot when it comes to other people and other things, and it really feeds your decision making. But then there's also this aspect of having gone through a lot mentally, and maybe being kind of stuck in this state of worry and just doubt, and possibly even self-doubt, and that's been kind of like driving you in your decisions. And I think that that's also kind of coming to light here, and perhaps you're understanding that maybe that's not the most healthy thing, and this could have come from whatever that message was that reached you recently, and it's making you doubt yourself and really doubt where you're going and where you're going in life and who you've become too. And I think that you're just being incredibly hard on yourself right now, if I'm being completely honest, because I think the message that came into you might not have been, or like someone's perspective of you, you know, that's just one person. And it is making you kind of evaluate how you present yourself to other people, but it's also like really making you a little bit stuck in your actions right now. Let's see what Libra has coming up for them in the future. What does Libra have to look forward to? What does Libra have to look forward to? Love it. Okay. Wow. Okay, I love it. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords, and we have the Hierophant. So here you are, Libra. You're showing up here in all your glory as an incredibly strong, understanding, knowledgeable, experienced person, and there's just the sense of not being ruled by others and any other influences. There's a sense of justice here, and you know, being true and honest and good, and also very, very balanced, and not being afraid to cut things out that don't serve you anymore. And I think that that's a really smart take to have, especially when you do begin to understand that there might be other experiences and other influences that are feeding your decisions and your choices. And I think that maybe there's going to be a situation coming up for you, Libra, that allows you to really take not only a good look at yourself, but also at others around you. Because yeah, you can get like a message in at you that forces you to look critically at yourself, but that's not always the only thing that has to be looked at critically. Sometimes these other people don't understand that they're also projecting and forcing you into a spot that would make you so overwhelmed and burdened and like sad and like kind of miserable, honestly. So not only are you cutting off the things of your own psyche and your aspect that don't serve you, but you're also cutting out the people that kind of put you in situations like that. But what you're looking for, Libra, and this is it's just so beautiful because this is a very Venusian, very Libra desire, is to have abundance and have like support and love and family and wealth and success, and to have all of it basically, but like balanced, you know, and it's coming in for you. And I think that you're going to find your way. And you can see here that the Hierophant, he also is flanked by two pieces of support, basically, just like the Chariot was. But the things that support the Hierophant are what he believes and understands and knows, and it's his wisdom and it's his devotion to what he stands for. And I think that you're showing up with all this energy coming up, and this is, let's see if there's, I think this is directly related to the 9th house and how Venus is going to be moving into the 10th house for you. So keep a very strong eye out for maybe someone that says something to you at work, or someone that you met through work, and how that relates to you and the people around you. So I love this. This is such a cool reading for you, Libra. All right, let's see if we have a card for you. So we have a hummingbird. Very nice. Determination. Okay. I'm going to read to you from the guidebook so that I don't miss anything that Spirit is trying to tell you. And we have the keywords for hummingbird. We have determination, competition, fighting spirit, defiance, energy, and rest. The adage, parvis sed potens, small but mighty, could have been written about the hummingbird. These birds, the smallest in the world, are renowned for their constant movement, long migrations, and fighting spirit. The hummingbird is a pollinator and therefore disseminator of new life. In this capacity, they are sacred symbols to many indigenous people. Hummingbirds are native to the Americas and are only present on the North and South American continents. However, they are considered symbols of good luck and magic everywhere on Earth. There is no creature more reminiscent of a fairy than a jewel-feathered hummingbird. In a reading, the hummingbird encourages us when we feel insignificant and unable to make a difference. This tiny creature staunchly defends its territory and fights among other hummingbirds as well as much larger birds. The hummingbird is highly energetic and reminds us of how much we can accomplish if we apply ourselves to a task diligently. When you feel discouraged or overwhelmed by your disadvantages, channel the strength of the hummingbird. Despite its tiny size, this creature can fly at tremendous speed and take on enemies many times its size. Another lesson the hummingbird teaches us is the importance of rest. To balance its great bursts of speed and frantic daily activity, the hummingbird goes into a state of torpor, a temporary hibernation deeper than sleep. Remember the hummingbird's wisdom. To accomplish great things, you must have balanced hard work with deep rest and recuperation. I love that. Libra, that's such a wonderful reading for you. I really, truly hope that this resonates with you. And please go ahead and comment in the chat if you would like to tell me about any stories that resonate with the astrology or with the tarot. And I would love to hear from them from you. And I'm just so happy to have you here. And I really, truly love that you are watching these videos. And I hope this finds you. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thanks, everyone. Bye.